Alright, welcome back to Just Drive It. What would possess us to come back and do this all over again? Come along with us. Well, what exactly am I talking about? Well, we bought this car too. And it's another Plymouth Satellite. See, it's missing some parts. Some hackerage. This part's still here, which is good. I can work with that. As you can see, yes, there is some rust, but if you start looking, you start noticing those frame rails are good. Get back up in here. Those torsion bars supports are good. There's rust in the floors. Understandable. Some people may have clued in on that hole in the transmission tunnel and thought, is that a 4-speed car? Unfortunately not. You can see frame rails are good, but it's almost the next best thing because this was a console car with slapstick shifter. Now that stuff will have to be found. Yes, it is missing its dash. It was an AC car, but no AC. That being said, we're still working on it. I've got an AC set up at the house. There are seats in it. This was originally a black interior car, and this is the original red. There are stuff missing, but if you remember right, I pulled another Satellite out of this junkyard, and in that Satellite I actually had a package shelf and the braces, and that's what's going to be fixing these pieces right here. We'll put a new Dutchman back in. This car, most people will say, run away, and normally I would agree, but let's come back here. Look at the frame rails. Frame rails are good. Now, disclaimer, passenger side's got some rust in it, but that other parts car has it. I've got to go get the plates to bolt this back, I guess zoom back, and get this thing ready to be pulled out of here. But it's 8 1/4, which I'm happy about. They're going to pull this out, and this is going to end up being a clone. So yeah, there's bad stuff here. I've showed the guy who's actually going to be working on this car and doing it what this thing looks like. I mean, gutter channels. Most people wouldn't even dream of touching this, but we can get a title on it, and there's enough stuff in it that's actually still good that warrants doing it, and we're not cutting up a car that people would scream about. So we'll be doing some more content here pretty quick, and you'll see what our insanity entails. I'm hoping to get it into roller status before we roll it on the trailer, possibly even drop an engine transmission in there and drive it onto the trailer, but we'll see. So if you think that you'd like this little escapade and shenanigans that we're doing, why don't you hit that subscribe button, like, rumble if you're on Rumble, give us a comment, tell us what you think. You know, some people might like it, some people don't, but just drive it.